Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Tripoli here, and we're gonna hop right up into this. And Percy is coming in for a rally on this RED member. Uh, Sorry for the lack of intro, but we kind of jump straight into this. As you can see, he burns, and he burns for a fuckload. This dude just burned for about 50, I think 50 odd million might, probably about. I didn't have the reports, but I think he burned for like probably about 2 million Red Deads right there, all T2. He got absolutely smacked because he was offline. Obviously, his guild came in for some reinforcements. You've got Goodwin 3, another castle right below him. Got Emotions, who you'll see in a later video. You'll see Emotions in a video coming real soon. Just a little teaser there. But yeah, obviously he's getting about full reigns from his guildmates, but he is not coming online. This guy is offline, Monster Hunt Gear. He's in La La Land, you know, there's no chance of him being able to take any of these rallies while offline. Especially in Monster Hunt Gear. Just not a chance. Me being the little sneaky trap that I am, I like to go ahead and send resources to people, you know, like just spam out resources. It helps them. It also helps me gain some attention towards my castle in case somebody wants to hit me. I get a couple scouts from some players, and I'm still dishing out resources. I love to give out resources to my guildmates, especially after the last KVK when I got like about 1.34 like billion gold off of ransoms. It was really nice, but yeah, obviously I've gone through that quite a bit through the last 3 weeks from the KVK. I get another scout right here from Telekinesis. And we're just kind of waiting for this rally to fill up and launch at this point. This FJI RED guy, he's been sitting here. We scouted him probably like 60 minutes prior, got the scout report, got everybody together. I think it took a little bit longer this time because it was bad timing for us to get together and rally. But as you can see, RED is switching out their reins as we are one-trooping. Mr. Dale Tim, hopefully, you know, he's not too late for to help his buddy out. So the first rally we went cab, and I'm pretty sure this next one we go full range. Let's see. No, we went full infantry. Okay, so we went full infantry on this one, meaning that he had infantry and range left and was probably in, what is that? Infantry, no, he'd be in cavalry flank. I think he was in cavalry flanks. And obviously, look at that, guys. He got smacked down to 307. So I'm pretty sure that was about a 43 million might drop. Wow. Wow, did that hurt. 90% of those, 90% of the troops, as you can see, were killed and injured. What does that mean, guys? That means he is soloable. Obviously, we came in, soloed. And as you can see, Captain Wingit has got the leader now. Came in for that solo. Yeah, as you can see right there, Captain Wingit got the leader. He's now down to about 302. This guy got smacked for about, I think, a good 150 million might total. Absolutely demolished. That guy's going to be very, very upset when he wakes up in the morning. Anyways, I continue to send some resources to like Lucky Vance and my buddy Bomber, just to like help him out with the healing process for their T4s, and also to attract attention. I ended up sitting there a while afterwards. Nobody wanted to hit me, obviously. You know, I am big might for these guys especially. So yeah, it's very hard, especially when they don't see me. Especially when they don't see me join the rally, they're like, you know, I think we're, you know, gonna refrain from hitting that guy. And yeah, sure enough. Obviously, Captain Wingit releases the leader for Percy to get. Percy's going to hold on to that. And a little bit later, we come on to this guy. Good 2. If you saw him in a previous video, I say this a lot, but if you did see him in a previous video, he was in a video just a while back, and Percy had ended up soloing this guy after I capped his lead, right? But that was when he was like 600 and something odd million might. So what we're going to do here is we're going to leave the guild. Well, first got to collect the gifts. Sometimes I do that, and then I realize after I leave, and I get so mad at myself. But it's whatever. We probably would have missed out on much there. So one thing's left. It's to join EMU. So obviously, being that the game's kind of lagging, glitching, or whatever, our Perchy just got in there. So now I have to, scroll down, find another EMU player instead of just typing it in. I don't know why I did this, but that's what I did. Went to apply, and then obviously got in, and we are coming in for a rally. This guy is since troop boosted since Perchy soloed him, so he definitely has some troops. He had any scout off, no leader, so we were 100% sure this guy was offline. He had no leader in him. None of his guildmates were really online. It just wasn't a good situation. This guy seemed like a noob regardless. The fact that we were able to solo him, being such a high, especially having such a high base might, definitely just an absolute noob player. But we're coming in for a rally. We're just coming in full cav for this rally. We decided to go full cav. We didn't really know what he had, but he's a monster hunt gear, so it's not going to hurt too much if he doesn't gear swap, right? He's got about near full reigns at this point. I think maybe like a good 800k out of like a million, but I think he ends up getting full reigns right at the end, more towards the end. And obviously, this guy's, I was watching his helps on my phone while this was going on the computer. I always like to multitask. I'm always like trying to see like if this guy gets online, because if he gets online, what are the chances that he caps Perchy's leader or whatever. So as you can see, 668 CN Miz 520 has ported to the top up there in ascending reigns. So now I'm pretty sure he has full reigns from his guildmates. I think somebody reinforced from far away. And now the one troops are starting to come in. It's 15 seconds. That's when we start our one troops. And we're going to one troop the absolute shit out of this guy. Look at all these one troops coming in. Gotta block that feed so we can't. Nobody can see what's coming. And the rally walks. Now it's just a matter of checking his gear to see if he switches, and he doesn't switch so far. He hasn't switched so far. Okay, no switch. As I'm struggling to do that, no switch, and now he's down to 727 million might. Pretty sure that was somewhere around a 34 million might drop for him. It's pretty balanced between us losing might loss for us and him, but I think overall he had the majority might loss there. So what do we do? There's only one thing left to do. Check out the report, see what he had, see what we hit, and counter him for the next rally. That's exactly what we do. Perchy goes in, he sees what we hit, and he sets another rally. So for this rally, we decided to go full infantry, based on like what he had left. We destroyed most of his cav, I think, on that hit, and there was only just a small smidget of cav left for the next one. And as we were saying, there's no gear change. And I go to look at that. Online, guys. Yep, he is online, right? So I'm thinking, hey, this guy's kind of dumb. We should still see if he decides to try to take this. Because if he tries to decide to take this, we know he's going to get absolutely destroyed. He's got this weird I don't know why he's got cav gear on. Doesn't make any sense. But we'll see what he does with his cav gear in a second. Obviously, a thought crossed our mind about it, fully countering us or whatever, because maybe he thinks we're going to go, full infantry. But guess what? He switches to range gear, full range gear, which was really interesting. It was just a really interesting move. I don't know why this guy. I've never seen anybody switch to full something for a rally. I've always seen people switch to mix. I think that's what his mistake was. As you can see, I found that very, very odd that he was switching to just full range like that. Maybe he was like baiting to go to one side, or maybe he's just a noob. I don't know. Maybe this guy wasn't in talents before. Maybe now he's in talents. Maybe he thinks he can cap. Okay, interesting. But he's only got like 4.8 million troops left, I think, at this point. So I don't know what he's going to do. With 4.8 million troops, he's got high base might, but at the same time, with full reinforcements and full war gear, it could be a messy situation for us. We could end up getting a lot of reds. But at this point, he does have a lot of T2 gone. A lot of T2 front line gone. And he's still in this range gear. So, well, there's only one thing to do. But Perchy's like, should I cancel and go range? And we're like, personally, I was thinking, I never said anything in my head, but what's it called? I had told. I think we were on the call at this point. Or I messaged him or something, but I messaged him online and I said, hey, you should go for this 100%. If we cancel now, more than likely he will end up shielding and we won't be able to take. He won't take another rally if we try to set another rally. So this was our, like a one shot type of deal. So we come in, the first of the one troops, Lucky Vince. And you know, purchasing spam. Let's get the spam, guys. Come on, let's go get the spam. And then you know the one troops start flying. He's online, full range gear. What's gonna happen? Who knows what's gonna happen? We're all like stoked. We're like, fuck it, full send. Everybody was like, full send, guys. Let's just run this rally right into him. And you know, one troops are flying. Look at all these one troops. He won't even see what's coming. The only way you can see what's coming is if Perchy were to swap gear a little bit early. But obviously, as you can see, he's full range gear, 727 million might, full range gear, smack, he burns, and we go to check out the might drop, and it's like holy fucking shit, dude, man's just dropped about 38 million might off that rally. Yes, guys, I'm pretty sure we just walked into a full range front line with infantry, and yeah, this guy was online and decided to try to take this. Like, it takes a lot of stupidity to burn on a rally, get majority of the troops dead, and then get online and think that you can take a rally. Most people just shield. This guy was just dumb as shit. Absolutely dumber than shit. Oh, wow. Yeah, like, I'm like, maybe this guy is a little simple. That was the best way I could put it. So what do? We go to set another rally. Maybe he's so simple, he'll take another rally, guys. Maybe. So, he's still in that full range gear. Maybe he's got some shock right now. He's in shock that his 4.8 million troops just didn't do him enough. And so the only thing left to do is go range and clear him out. Yeah, as you can see that, why isn't he shielding? We don't know. Why isn't this guy shielding? It made absolutely no sense why he wouldn't shield. He's online, just got hurt an absolute fuck ton, yet he's not shielding. Why? So confusing. So confusing. And such a big player, yet such like a noobish mentality. He's getting some resources from his buddy right there. The rally had just filled up. I'm like, no way he's going to take this again. And sure enough, he shields. Luckily, this guy wasn't too simple for his own good, and he shields. So now at this point, let us get into the reports.